Scott is actually, I don't know if it's Ridley Scott per se, but there is a new Alien series, an actual television series that's going to be in production soon. Let's go ahead and go to thething.com. I don't know what the hell it is. Thethings.com. It says Ridley Scott, the new Alien series, and what happened to the Alien Covenant sequel. A new television series and rumors of film projects related to Ridley Scott's kind of Alien franchise popped up in recent headlines. Um, Fox Network's chief John Landgraf announced that the Alien Hawley, I don't know, best known for his work on Bones, Fargo and Legion, as showrunner. Don't know who that is, and I haven't seen any of them. Ridley Scott, responsible for launching the series with Alien in 1979, is also rumored to be part of the project along with another feature film. Ridley Scott said Alien's dark and creepy tone. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about this. The Alien series has been going down for quite some time. I'm not as extreme a hater of the franchise as a lot of people are, who say, "Hey, the Alien movies there can't be more room for movies and stuff." I'm like, shut the hell up. Have you played the games? Have you actually, read the comics and read the books? There's plenty of freaking room for new Alien content out there. Just because you don't like the last couple of movies doesn't mean you should just shut it down. What you just need to do is get somebody that knows how to write and somebody that knows how to direct and actually gives a crap about a good movie to pick up on it. So, when I was looking up information on this, I was like, okay, cool. I want to see an Alien series, and I want to see a bit more subtle approach to the Alien franchise, somewhat similar to the first movie, kind of like what happened. Like, what would be a good series for the Alien franchise is if they had a prequel to Alien 2. How the aliens took over the colony. That would actually make sense as an alien story. You know what I mean? Television series. Now, in this, what I came across were they were saying something about how they wanted to make this, of course, woke in some kind of way. One of the biggest things about the franchise is the lead of all the films, which ain't a bad idea. But the problem that they're saying is, from what I remember reading, was that they were trying to make it to where they were saying the reason why aliens happen the way it is because it's poor folks having to deal with this and not the rich people. So now this new series apparently is supposed to be rich folks, perhaps the main players of the Yutani Corporation having to now deal with the alien threat, possibly even it being on Earth. And I'm like, aliens on Earth idea is a good one, but if you're going to play that card, you need to be, very, you need to be very smart about how you're going to do that. For one, the alien films aren't happening because it's blue collar people. Because the Alien franchise isn't happening to just blue collar people. It happens to everybody. It doesn't matter if you're rich. It doesn't matter if you're poor. It doesn't matter if you're blue collar. It doesn't matter if you're a Marine. They all get it. If you actually go back and look at the Alien franchise, it has nothing to do with people being poor. In the first movie, they were blue collar workers. In the second movie, they were blue collar workers, Marines, and even a rich and a business asshole. In the third film, it was a bunch of criminals. That's my phone. What happened in Covenant? Was it Covenant? Prometheus. And Prometheus, it was blue collar people. It was engineers. It was scientists. It was blue collar, white collar people. Hell, it was even the CEO that got killed in the film. If you go back and look at Covenant, same thing. So I don't understand what direction they're going to go with this. I'm trying to find the exact thing we were saying. Well, why don't we just sit here and make this, a rich versus poor type thing. It's like, no, if you're gonna make a good story, then everybody gets it. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Now, I'm not totally against the franchise. And me personally, I'm one of the few people that actually like Alien 3. Now, I can't say the same for Resurrection because it had a lot of room for potential. They messed it up. Prometheus, a lot of room for potential. They messed it up. Alien Covenant, they damn sure messed it up. The books are better. Read Alien Covenant Origin and read Alien Covenant. The books are much better than the movie. They do a better job of conveying why the characters make the decisions that they do make and what happens and everything. Now, as far as the sequel to Alien Covenant, I don't know. Let's see. Looking for it. Said not too far now. Features first alien story set on Earth by blending both the time is hard first. Stop action. The set's going to be a scary thrill ride. Shut up. Come on now. Basically, expected thrill ride. Maybe I just didn't pick a good article because I'm not seeing. Oh, class. Okay, the new Alien TV series will be class warfare. Why would it be class warfare? Shouldn't it be, I don't know, human versus xenomorph warfare? Okay. Here you go. Eat the Rich. It's not a bad premise for a new iteration of Alien, but most of the time the series is about hyper predatory stress. So it's focused on working class heroes. Ridley Scott's 1979 original focused on the cosmic merchant marines who discovered the wreckage with daily cargo aboard. James Cameron's 1986 sequel Aliens was about actual marines who rescued mission turns into operation to capture the fiends. Whether David Fincher's Prison Colony in the third film or the Mercenaries in 1904 film. It's always the workers and underclass facing the city wrath of creatures. Maybe that's a capitalism metaphor inherent in the series. No, let's go back again. And they were merchants. They were merchants in the first one. Blue collar, okay. James and aliens. It was blue collar people who the actual workers that comprised of the colony. There was Marines, which is a different subset of people. They even had scientists on it. They even had a freaking business dude who's who was rich, who was a part of it. They were Fitchers. They were prisoners. That's not blue collar. There's two different things. Working class. That's not working class. You know what I mean? Resurrection. They're mercenaries. They're not working class. What the hell are you talking about? Not to mention, it had military on that ship and they had scientists on that ship. So, and those people died too as well. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Now, the new FX TV series based on the franchise that work for Fargo. So it's about time for the face-ups to sink their closet to the white-collar executives who have been responsible for sending so many employees to their doom. What, somebody got a xenomorph back? The only way that they can spin this, and it would be pretty good, is if they did it like the games where they managed to catch that alien and on a ship or something, and then the alien got loose. Something similar to Aliens versus Predator, I think it was the 2010 one, or what happened on Alien Isolation. But outside of that, it's not going to work. Anyways,